It happens every spring. Some call it the greatest team sport. Some call it a game that requires intense focus and concentration. Some even call it a type of madness. But we call it the Missouri Envirothon. Once a year, teams of 5 students and 1 advisor from grades 9 through 12 come from all over the state. Converging in a natural setting, they come face to face with real-life environmental issues. Preparing and honing their skills over the past months, these teams are seasoned veterans who have successfully competed in and won their local district's regional program. Only the best get the nod to compete at the state level. It's teamwork that brought them this far, and the competition will only get tougher from here on out. Focus, concentration, and mental agility are what it's all about. A fumble or bad pass now is an error the team can't afford. Working under the pressure of the clock in a hands-on situation, teams must quickly identify a problem and develop a strategy to address the situation effectively. All solutions are scored by resource professionals who deal with these same issues every day. Test stations are divided into 5 areas: soils and land use, aquatic ecology, forestry, wildlife, and a current conservation issue. Each test station provides a unique and challenging issue to analyze and solve. Soil formation and fertility, fish habitat and invasion of non-native species, reforestation and woodlot management, and animal species survival needs are just a few possible puzzles to solve. However, the true test for a team occurs when they have to make an oral presentation to a panel of judges on a current conservation issue. Tensions run high and the adrenaline is pumping. There are no timeouts. The judges test the mettle of each team. Do they have what it takes to be winners? Everyone must stand and deliver. Only their best will do. Sure, the competition is challenging, but the rewards are many, such as developing your own environmental awareness, tapping into your creative problem-solving skills, and experiencing the personal satisfaction of a job well done. Oh, and did I mention all the fun of working in a team and interacting with other students? The top 3 winning teams will receive recognition and a school plaque. Each team member will also receive an individual award and all the associated bragging rights. However, for the number 1 winning team of the Missouri Envirothon, there is little time to savor their victory before taking on a whole new set of challenges. They receive a stipend to travel to and participate in the National Envirothon, sponsored by the Canon Corporation. In the past, venues have been in such locations as Canada, New York, Mississippi, and California. Here, the competition is bumped up a notch. Teams face off with other champions from all over the nation. It's a winner-take-all showdown. Are you up to the challenge? Is your personal best ready for the big leagues? If your answer is yes, contact your school's representative for more information.
It's the real deal!
I've learned so much about the world that I'm living in and how everything ties together. To be honest, more than any other science class I've taken.
You get to actually interact with the environment instead of just reading books in class.
Best part of Envirothon is being with your friends, having a good time.
Not only do you get out of school, which is kind of cool, but you also learn about how much the environment affects you and how much the effect you have on the environment.
Just try it out. Be open-minded. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of hard, but like you know a lot more when you're finished.
The best part of Envirothon, I think, is interacting with friends.
I'm interested in the Envirothon because of last year I heard so many good things about it.
But Mr. Barton, he was talking about some things he'd done with this group at school that studied the environment, and I've always been interested in it, so I immediately asked if I could join.
Rewarding.
Interesting.
Cool.
Exploring.
Fun.
Cool.
Interesting.
Interactive.
Unconventional.
In the future, we're going to be facing many problems dealing with the environment, and they could have a part in helping with solve these problems.
I got interested in Envirothon. My science teacher described it to me, and I sounded like it'd be an interesting thing to do.
Because I've learned a lot in this. I've never knew that I could learn so much. And get to learn all this stuff about your environment that you never even knew was there.
I got interested in Envirothon because I was asked by some upperclassmen, and I figured it would have been fun.
Challenging.
Fun. Awesome.
Exciting.
Fun.
Yeehaw! One word for Envirothon is it's very interesting. It's interesting.
The biggest benefit is kids actually get hands-on experience. It's not just learning out of a book.
It just is a building block for them to get involved more in conservation efforts in their future.
I think one of the best things that Envirothon does is it gives a practical use for the environmental concepts that we use in class. So it gives them purpose to studying environmental issues. One of the most exciting things for my team when they won in Southwest Missouri was all the gifts that they got. They really felt like that the community had supported them. And when businesses or community members give funds to organizations like Envirothon, it's like you're voting in support for that.
The Envirothon benefits students by allowing them to actually take what they've learned in the classroom and apply it in an outdoor competition setting.
Envirothon helps me in the classroom because I teach a lot of these principles that the kids learn about, that they're going to be tested over in Envirothon right in the classroom. It's part of my everyday lesson plan.
It allows the kids to get out, explore things, explore environments, ecosystems that they're not able to necessarily explore right in their own backyards.
Dynamic.
Exciting.
Great opportunities.
They get to meet foresters, fishery biologists, soil scientists, and on and on. The kids just are so excited to learn. It really recharges me and gets me more excited about what I do.
One bright individual doesn't do it. It takes a team that all want to perform.
It's a good place to get students involved, so you're supporting education, you're supporting conservation, and you're supporting wise use of our natural resources.
Challenging.
Teamwork.
Fun.
Fabulous.
What they've learned in the classroom, they're sharing that with each other out in the field, and they're actually doing a lot of pure teaching out here.
I would encourage groups to sponsor the Envirothon because it helps give our young people understanding of the challenges facing natural resources and the management of natural resources.
It's a plus for agriculture to have the high school kids pick up knowledge of what nature is.
Students who are studying this and who are taking part in the Envirothon are the ones who are going to make the decisions in the future about these valuable resources. Sponsors have an opportunity to invest in the children who will be the natural resources conservation people of the future.